Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi, let me introduce myself. My name is Andita Prameswari with NPM 2241115 from Management 22DX. Here I want to explain the interview. The subtopic of this video is question format, interview technique, recording interview, and GAD or Joint Application Design. Definition is interview. Interview is a direct conversation with certain objective used a plain question and answer format. Interview allows system analysts to hear goals, feeling, options, and informal procedure is interview with organizational decision maker. Interview preparation steps. Read background material, read the information about the person being interviewed and the completeness of the file. Setting goals based on background, decide who to interview. Prepare interview. Arrange a time by calling them or sending an email. Usually, interviews are conducted for 45 minutes or 1 hour. Determining the type and structure of questions. Interview structure. There are pyramid structure starting with closed questions and then with the open questions. Example, have you considered other methods to increase the security of company data? And this function is funnel structure, starting with open question and then with closed questions. Example, how do you break to the new update search? Diamond structure, starting with closed questions, then open the closing with closed questions. Example, name 5 types of information that free website use service like the one you use Bring. Mention the promotional activity that you feature on the website for the service. There are advantages of interview. Interview can motivate interviewers to answer freely and openly to the questions asked. Allow the interview to develop questions according to the developing situations. The interviewer can assess the correctness of the answer given from the interview's movement and facial expressions. The interviewer may ask about specific activity that do not always occur. Disadvantage of interviews. The interview process takes a long time, so it is relatively expensive. The success of an interview really depends on the intelligence of the interviewer. Interviews are not always appropriate in certain conditions. For example, in noisy and busy locations, interviews are disruptive to the work of the person being interviewed if the time they have is very limited. Before conducting an interview, first contact person to be interviewed and interview topic, dress appropriately, come early, confirm with the interview that you have arrived and are ready to begin the interview. Starting the interview. 1. Shake hand. 2. State your name and goal. 3. Take a notebook, tape recorder. 4. Make sure the tape recorder is working properly. During the interview. Interview should not exceed 45 to 1 hour. Make sure you understand what the interview is saying. Say about definition if necessary. And this last is use properability questions. Joint application design or JAD. Joint application design can conduct joint interview with the user community. JAD is a technique of analyzing requirements and for designing user interface together with user in the group. Participant in JAD. Analyzer, user, executive training department to lead sessions, observer, minutes. GAD benefit. The GAD benefit is time-saving, traditional one-on-one interview, rapid system development, possibility of developing ownership of information system as an analyzer, creativity, design development. Disadvantage of GAD require commitment between 18 to 20 participants if GAD preparation is inadequate or if the follow-up report is incomplete. The organizational skills and organizational culture required cannot be socially developed. Okay, thank you guys for watching my video. Terima kasih. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.